This is QCC student David Russell with QCC student Yemi Yosibogan. Queensborough about to take on the Bronx Broncos today in this game of soccer. And for the play-by-play, here is Yemi Yosibogan.
Hello. I'll be announcing the game today between the Queensborough Tigers and the Bronx Broncos. The Bronx Broncos have only played 2 games this season. They won 2-0, and they lost the other like 3-2. Queensborough Tigers have won 3 games this season with an excellent show in their last game.
Tigers start off with it. See if they can start off like they did last game, scoring 3 goals in the first half against Ulster. Let's see if they come out with the same mentality. This season they've scored 7 goals in 5 games. 4 of those 7 goals have been scored by Edison Macias.
And a free kick already won by the Tigers to be taken by number 3, Steve Orfrano, who contributed excellently in the last game. With a short pass to Mamadou Soweno, lost the ball, and a pass back by the defender to the goalie, Damian Kapuczynski.
The goalie, Damian Kapuczynski, is in 5 games only given up 5 goals and has made 39 saves. And his 2 losses, the Tigers were shut out in both of those, neither of those really his fault.
You can see a very interesting Bronx Community College team. A bunch of playing 5 defenders, almost the same thing as Queensborough's formation. It's going to be interesting to see how the 2 defenses match up.
Let's see if the Tigers can spread out the offense a little more. Out of the 7 goals I mentioned, Edison Macias has 4. 2 of them were in the first half against Ulster. The other 3 goals have been spread out, 1 by Anthony Pipitone, 1 by Amadou Popal, and 1 by Mamadou Sowena. His came in the last game against Ulster as well.
Throwing by the Bronx Broncos.
What are your thoughts so far?
I think the Bronx Broncos have a pretty interesting formation because they're playing this. It's pretty too interesting too because they have the same exact formation. They have the same style of play. You know, they focus more on defense than offense, and it's going to be it's going to be lovely to see how they match up because you can see these guys, the Bronx Broncos have a pretty experienced team from the way they look already, and the Queensborough Tigers don't have a team to bat themselves. Wonderful defense by number 24 for the Tigers. Throwing to take a
24 for the Tigers is Maximo Juca from William C. Bryant High School. The Tigers have a little more playing experience this season than the Broncos. The Tigers have played 5 games, won 3. Bronx has only played 2 games, beating Orange County Community College 2-0, and then 2 days ago they lost to Dutchess Community College 3-2.
Free kick to the Bronx Broncos. Quick free kick to be taken by number 11, Jimenade. The Broncos trying to set themselves up, see if they have a chance at goal.
It won't be number
11 to be number 1, Christian Morales. Pass to Steve Orfrano to William Lovo blocked. by number 6, Tariq Brown. Turned by the Tigers. Tigers have a new man forward, a new starter today, Michael Zelaya, number 10.
Last year, Zelaya was on the honorable mention team for Region 15. Zelaya in his second season from Flushing High School.
Also number 11, Ivan Mucidas, that's in his first game in his second season for the Tigers. Throwing to the Tigers by number 24, Maximo Juco. It's a long shot to Edison Macias, but blocked by the Bronx Community College Broncos. Free kick to the Tigers. So taken by Mamadou Zueno. No, it was taken by Michael Zelaya.
These teams seem to play a similar style, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's a very similar style because Queensborough plays a 2-man forward, but they play 1-man forward. Broncos play 1-man forward and a 4-man midfield, while Queensborough play 3-man midfield and 5 defense. The Broncos starting up very aggressively. We've already seen about 6 to 5 foul calls against them already first few minutes of the game. As the Queensborough Tigers hope to distribute the ball. Kicked in by the captain of the team, number 16, Rural Stewart.
This game probably isn't going to be a shootout, as it was actually a good scoring chance there for William Lovo. The most goals Queensborough has been involved with in a game this year has happened twice, 3 goals, a 3-0 win and a 2-1 win. But at no point this season have they played a game in which 4 goals were scored. Combined goals, that is.
Nice pass from Michael Pipleton to William Lovo. Chance on goal.
No whistle.
Corner kick. Throw into the Tigers. Ball getting back by the Broncos. Blocked by Steve Afano.
Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hey, Manu.
Terrible throw-in by the Broncos. Ball given to the Tigers by the referee. Taken back by the Tigers. Pass to Michael Pipleton, lost it. And the ball back in the legs of the Broncos.
It's Anthony Pipleton.
Michael! Hey, Christian, jump! Nice, Christian, nice, jump! Nice, Christian!
10-1's ball now. Won by the Tigers. Nice back pass by Mamadou. Getting by number 6 of the Broncos. Excellent show of strength from the Tigers. Kicked in.
Wild sequence of events.
See the Broncos playing at an extremely fast pace. Probably different from every other team the Tigers have faced this season.
Pipitone couldn't get to it. That was a deep kick.
Wonderful kick by Steve, if I know.
Solid booming kick. That one's high up there.
Anyone's ball. Won by the Tigers, but back to the Broncos.
This team seemed to be using the same strategy. Just kick it as far as you can and hope somebody gets a chance down there.
We've seen a lot of air balls this game.
Stepped on the line the last time, almost did again there.
It's been nice to see someone place the ball on the ground and try to distribute the ball. But neither team has been doing that. What do you think has control of this game so far, Dave?
It's about 50-50. Most of the games we've announced, it's been 80-20 for one team or the other. But with these teams playing both defensively, I guess low-scoring games, you would say, it seems that this could be a 2-1 game or possibly even a 1-0 game.
But now we see the Broncos push forward, but Queensborough defense stops the ball. Kick back in, and wonderful save by Damian
Kapuczynski.
Ball won back by the Bronx Broncos.
It's been tough for opponents to score on Kapuczynski in goal. As I said before, gives up a goal a game, 5 goals in 5 games. When he was at Grover Cleveland High School, he was the co-captain of his team, and he once led the PSAL in saves. Here's a chance for Lobo.
Passes to Antonio Pipitone. Shot and goal, blocked by number 18 of the Broncos.
Hey, we hold him here. Stay right.
Throwing. Long throw by the Bronx Broncos. Ball back to the Tigers. Pass forward to William Lobo, chance on goal, blocked by defenders.
Mamadou Sawena had it. He scored his first goal in the last game, and that's blocked.
Shot on goal by Edison Messias, but blocked by the Bronx Broncos. Tigers push forward, lost the ball, throwing to the Broncos.
Both of these teams are defensive, but it seems to be a fastly paced game.
It's a pretty different game from the past 4 or 5 games we've seen, because you see two teams who are playing extremely low offense, and games like this seems to take time before goals come in. But they have 90 minutes, and you expect to see a couple of goals. But this game looks like it's only going to be a 1 or 2 goal game, probably a tie, or who knows, just a lucky team wins. And the ball with the Tigers. Pass to William Lobo. Kicked out by number 24, Maximo Juco.
But there has been a lot of action in the first 13.5 minutes.
It's been a lot of action, but it's been pretty fast-paced and no set offense action, because we've barely seen any shot on goal from both teams. And the substitution by the Bronx Broncos. Number 8, Philip Duca, coming in for number 10, Renato Lazo. Tigers get the ball back, lost it again. Passing by Steve to Messias. You can see Messias and William Lobo switch sides. Messias now playing from the left, Lobo playing from the right.
Messias with 4 goals in his 5 games this year.
Free kick won by the Tigers. That was an extremely rough play.
beat the guy so nice. Yo. And he had a nice shot. Hey, you good? Throw back, please. Yo, come on. Throw back, yo.
Free kick to be taken by number 15, Mamadou Soweno. Wonderful shot, but blocked by ball taken out. Way out.
Over the fence, I believe.
Thrown to the Tigers. Another throwing by number 24, Maxim Mujuko. Chance on goal. Missed. Nice header by Antonio Pipito. See Antonio Pipito trying to cheer his team up.
"16 minutes in, scoreless, but not slow-paced."
The Broncos make another substitution. Bring back in number 10, and as Renato Lazo. As the Queensborough bring in Jatene Bill, who has been a strong part of the Queensborough defense in the first 5 games, contributing excellently from the left side.
Macias had it momentarily and lost it, and now the Tigers get it right back.
Pass to Antonio Pipitone. Try to drop the ball back from one back by Montini. See Lovo and Macias switch sides again.
Everybody whiffed on that one.
Free kick to the Tigers.
There were 2 Tigers and 1 Bronco, and they all missed it. Solid kick.
No one there to get it for the Tigers.
Bronco was injured.
A man down.
I thought I heard something crack. Can't be sure though.
See if another man down for the Broncos. I'll say that's excellent accent. I really didn't see any aggression or any wrongdoing by the Tigers.
Well, the first one, I thought I heard it crack. I didn't see the second man go down.
Let's see if we could get back into the game. Or if a substitution will have to be made.
Tigers will huddle, get a free timeout out of it. 27 minutes, 4 seconds to go in the first half, tied game, and 2 Broncos are injured.
Getting treatment.
One of them is up limping.
One of the men down is number 18, Gabriel Duff.
I don't think that's 18, is it?
Number 18, Dave Rodolfi.
Can't be sure if it's an ankle or a knee injury.
Hopefully he's okay and the game could go on. Queensborough Tigers match back onto the field after a quick huddle.
Hopefully can walk off the field under his own power.
Yeah. Slowly gets back up.
Wonder if he can stay in this game. It's actually number 14, not 18.
It was number 18 and number 14. Number 14, Al-Mustafa Sumana. As he slowly walks out of field of play himself.
Some subs have to come in now.
We're going to see a couple of substitutions we made.
Set to resume. Broncos looked a little thrown off there. I don't know if they expected it to start right away, right? Seemed to be caught off guard.
Chance. Free kick to the Tigers. It's been taken by number 10, Zalea. Tried to be taken by number 15, Mamadou Soweno. Excellent shot, but slowly rolled past the goal. Another substitution by the Bronx Community College Broncos. Goal kick. You can see number 18 was comeback king, still limping.
Shanked that one. William Lovo had a chance.
Chance on goal.
Why you guys in a hurry?
The ball kicked out.
Not the most beautiful offensive game I've ever seen.
It's been a fast-paced game by the Broncos, but has been ultimately slowed down by the Tigers. Tigers with the ball. Pass to Antonio Pipitone, blocked. Ball blocked by Queensborough defense. Return to the Broncos. Kicked out. Goal kick to the Tigers. Tigers have finally decided to place the ball on ground that they've done in the past games, and let's see if this works out. Wonderful pass to Lovo, all by himself. Chipped out. Beautiful shot and goal.
That's been the best chance so far. And it's been Lovo for most of the chances, getting behind the defense. That's how most of their plays seem set up.
I think you can see the coach is trying to and just pay attention to just one player and try to work around our players and give them a chance. So I think we'll probably see a wonderful outing by Lovo in today's game.
I was about to say as right before he got it, see if they could get Edison Macias in more. And there he is now, 4 goals this year.
Another pass to Lovo, pass to Macias.
Nice moves.
Taken down by number 1, Christian Morales. Free kick to the Tigers. Free kick to be taken by number 11, Ivan Mkuda. Referee waits for the defense to set up. Ball headed out by Broncos defense. Corner kick to the Tigers. To be taken by number 3, Steve Arfano.
Tigers came into this game hoping to build off their win against Ulster, in which they scored 3 goals in the first half.
I think the Tigers if you ask me who has more possession, I'll say the Tigers, but you see a pretty solid defense on the Broncos, which is you can get past through, but it's also an overly aggressive defense, and you might get them in a bit of trouble this game. But let's see how the game goes on.
Under 21 minutes to go in the first half, no score. Unlike the last game at this point, I believe was 2-0, and then a few minutes later, Marmadou Suena scored his first goal of the year. See, that's something the Broncos have to stop doing. As soon as they get it, they just seem to have a lazy kick, and the Tigers get it back.
So far, the Tigers have had at least six more shots and goals than the Broncos, who have had just 1. And free kick to the Broncos. See another man slow to get up for the Broncos. Number 12. Samuel Alexander.
3rd injury for the Broncos.
Hopefully the injuries are not too bad. Pass to William Lovo from Michael Zelaya. Gets some assist from Miteni. To Pipitone. Stopped by Ivan Mkuda.
Yo, who got 11? Why the man open? Go. Abo. Kenny, got it. Kenny,
So far, I've seen excellent refereeing from
The referee.
from today's officials. Way better than the first 5 games. Corrected.
Solid crew today. Here's a chance, and that was in a crowd. Nice play by Kapuczynski. Jateni Mabea has been around the ball in this game. Could see him do something in this game. Had a chance for Lovo last year as the Tigers get it back. Mabea was Academic All-Region 15 and CUNY Athletic Conference award. And here he is now.
Then it's Lovo. Lovo to Ivan Makuda. Pass to Maximo Juco. Or Macias. Pass to Macias, but Macias loses the ball. Beautiful pass from Roll Stewart to William Lovo, but no man forward to take good advantage of the ball.
Broncos got away with some questionable defense. They've done it a few times, and there again, I mean, now the Tigers have it right back. Broncos are giving it right to them.
I think the Broncos playing, just putting one man forward is really affecting the game. We'd like to see someone assist number 10. I'd like to see someone assist number 19. Salim Kunawi in front because he's been left as a Lone Ranger. He's barely had any chance to make an offense. See complaining by the Bronx Broncos after the ref called a foul close to the Bucks. Another chance on goal to the Tigers. Free kick taken by Sueno. Wonderful shot was slight. Wonderful shot, but closely punched over by the goalie for the Bronx Broncos. Beautiful save. A free kick to be taken by number 24, Maximo Joko of the Tigers.
Corner kick.
Chance by Ivan Makuda.
Crashing the net now.
Chance! Oh. That would have been a wonderful shot and goal. If Fipperton could have taken advantage of it.
So close, but we stay scoreless. Big collision.
That should be. We should expect to see a card right there, but once again the referee hides this card.
Letting them play.
Letting them play. I think if the referee doesn't take control, it's going to get pretty bad for the end of this game.
Overall, these refs have done a better job than we've seen from the other games.
We know we see so many men going down on the Broncos team. The real question is going to just let it go on and let it slide, or is actually going to do something about it. Give them warning cards, or just let them play. Beautiful free kick. Chance on goal.
Well, you can't say the Tigers haven't had their chances.
They've had many more chances than they had in the last game.
And now number 10 for the Broncos is limping. And that's not milking an injury. You could hear it from here.
Pretty strict refereeing. So the ref present down every call. See 4 Queensborough guys there to take the free kick. think this is going to be taken by number 17, returning Bill. Lovely free kick. Slightly up and go.
Under 13 minutes to play in the first half, no score.
Substitution by the Tigers. To see number 6, Christian Jarris, come on, playing his first game for the Tigers. And number 5.
A fourth injury for the Broncos, an ankle injury. I believe he was kicked. Number 18, I believe that's the second time he's down.
He's down.
Maybe re-aggravated that injury.
If the coach wants to play smart, probably rest him for the rest of the game. He wants to have one of his starters back in the next game. That's number 18, Dave Rodolfi.
Clock is still running.
The clock stops.
Wonder if the hot weather may have something to do with this. Most of the Tigers games have been played in the rain this year.
I'm not sure. I don't think, as I said before in the first game, you know, as a soccer player, you get used to this kind of weather situations. You know, you play in almost every season, rain, sunshine. You know, well, I think weather like this should actually favor them. Apart from the only problem with weather like this is dry hydration, but I think you should actually. It's better to play in the sun than playing in the rain when the field is soggy and wet, and you kick the ball, it barely moves. But now you can easily control your own ball. And I'm pretty surprised that the Tigers were able to score 3 goals in the rain, and now it's a pretty nice weather and they can't get any in. Well, let's see if they could take advantage in the last few minutes of the game.
Maybe they need more rain.
See the Tigers discuss some tactics. Tigers also changed the formation to a 4-3-3 as they come back in the last few minutes of the game.
How much do you think that'll change the end of the first half?
I think now when they lay more emphasis on the midfield, they have a better chance of controlling the ball, where it's been most placed by the Bronx Community College Broncos. I think it's time for the Broncos to try to kick the ball farther in, because every time they kick it to midfield, the Tigers are always there to gain possession of the ball.
So are you saying they should kick it shorter and just set up a play?
I think that would make more sense for them, because right now they really don't have no control over this game. It's been most of the Tigers we've seen. We haven't seen any shot on goal by the Broncos. And this is a team that within 2 games already this season, they've scored about 5 goals. So basically they've been shut out right now.
Under 11 minutes to go in the first half, see if somebody could get on the board.
Broncos also trying to focus, creating information, stick to the aggressive style of play. I don't think this is working out for them extremely well. Corner kick to the Broncos. I think for Queensborough converting on the other team's corner kick in almost every game, to be nice if they put a couple of guys in front to assist Pipitone to see if they could get something going.
Nice play by Macias. Nice play by Lovo. Here's a chance.
That should be a cool. I think, as I said before, the referee has to take control of this game before it becomes a mess.
Let's see if they can get one of these kicks off without it being blocked.
Oh, I was extremely close. Another wonderful free kick by Sueno.
Almost had his second goal of the year.
I think very soon we're going to see Queensborough convert on one of these free kicks after two good ones by Mamadou Sueno and one excellent one by Nathaniel Bill.
Have a Tiger now.
Macias, who has been a man of Tiger by almost every time the Tigers have played, and putting on an excellent show of offense almost every game. He's back up, taken down again. As I said, when you see a man, Dave, what do you think when you have a guy who scored 4 goals in 5 games? What do you think the other opponents are going to do against him?
Well, they know to aim for him. Out of 7 goals this year, Macias has 4 of them, and Queensborough has been shut out in 2 of their games. So if you play the right defense against them, you do have a chance to shut them down. The first game of the year, the Tigers were tied at 0 at the end of the first half, but then they scored 2 goals in the first 7 minutes of the second half, and that may be where we headed for now. Here's a chance.
Ball defended by number 14 of the Broncos. Train to the Broncos. Train to the Tigers. Free kick to the Tigers. Ball pass to Pipitone. Throwing to the Broncos. See, almost every play we see could almost lead to a free kick in this game because of the level of aggression. I think chance on goal by Will.
That was the best chance of the game so far.
Most of those chances have come to Lovo, but he hasn't been able to put one in. Let's see if he could do so.
39 minutes in now, and that was the best chance.
The coach leaves him in the game. I think so far it's been all Queensborough this first half. Just barely a couple of chances to the Broncos.
And they give it right back to the Tigers.
With another chance on goal.
Broncos should focus a little more on stopping William Lovo. Keep giving him chances, Lovo's going to put it in the back of the net sooner or later.
I think we're going to see him convert one of this very soon. Tigers win back the ball again. Throwing to the Broncos. That was an elbow to the head of a Tiger. Number 6, Christian Jarris, who's currently down right now. I think he'll be needing some attention.
Nobody else really noticed it. They were ready to continue with the corner kick. Hopefully it's not a concussion. Trainer checking him for the symptoms now. Once you get a concussion, you're very sensitive to light, so this happens to be one of the games that's not pouring rain.
So hopefully he's okay. Extremely slow to get up. This gives the player time to recuperate. See, the referee has won both coaches. And more aggressive play, we're going to see a card.
See it?
I don't think we're going to see another great show, but when I say it's this game because he has constantly had men on him every chance he gets. Another chance for Lovo, but goes out of play. Goal kick.
Under 4 minutes to play in the first half.
A goal kick to the Broncos. They're slowly taking their time.
And that's not the first time. Everybody missed on that. And now the Tigers, well, they rushed that one a bit. Instead of setting up the good play, they just tried to catch the Broncos napping, and they didn't. And even the Tiger players are saying that they should have taken a little more time when they got it. Number 14, not the first time he's down.
It'd be nice if the Broncos try to change their style of play by placing the ball on ground and slowly distribute it, but with every possession they get, within 2 minutes they turn the ball over to the Tigers.
Well, we may see that more in the second half. I don't know, with 2.5 minutes to go in the first half, that you're going to see a lot of adjustments made at this point, as the Tigers have a chance now.
He went directly for the legs, but we still don't. Chance for Lovo. Ball. Miscommunication there by the Tigers. Ball back to Bronx Broncos.
This is one of the best chances for the Broncos. Well, not now, with under 2 minutes to play. $80 seconds to go in the first half.
Tigers slowly take their time to take it in. Pass to Lovo. Too much for him to get to it. Throwing to the Broncos.
At the 1 minute mark remaining in the first half.
It's been a scoreless first half to either team.
It would be something if the Tigers could score in the final minute.
Let's see. I lost possession of the ball again.
These teams have been really even, so it'd be funny for one of them to go in with the lead at halftime.
Tigers with more of a chance as the player dance around in the Broncos side of the half of the field.
24 seconds to go. Down to 15. That might be it. Under 10 seconds.
Clock winds down towards the end of the first half.
At the end of the first half, Queensborough and Bronx are tied at 0. Second half about to begin. Queensborough Tigers and Bronx Broncos. This reminds me of the first game of the year against Holyoke, where they were tied at halftime at 0. And then Queensborough, because of the adjustments made by Coach Seth Kabashi, scored 2 goals in the first 7 minutes and won their first game 2-1. Think we could be in for the same type of game, Yami?
Yeah, I think we could be in for the same kind of game. Towards the end of the game, towards the last 25 minutes, we saw a much pushing offense by the Tigers. So hopefully they start the second half in the same way, on power, more power shots, and take advantage of the set pieces like corner kicks and free kicks. See Coach Seth Kabashi starting the second half the same way he ended, with a 4-3-3. I think the Broncos have decided to also play the same formation. This is pretty interesting. I don't know if both coaches is thinking the same way or it's just
got a lot colder at the beginning of the second half. And like the first half, it seems whenever the Broncos get it, they just make some lazy kick or pass. And
I think we're going to see some adjustment by the Broncos. I think they're going to play a lot smarter now, and hopefully the Tigers can also take advantage of those chances they had, because we saw a whole bunch of chances from Lovo.
Come on, man. Stay with him, bro. Yeah, Max. Nice, man. Sit.
People tone push forward. First train of the second half to the Tigers. Turn to Messias. He's not playing from the right.
throw in from Maximo Juka, and he goes out.
Throwing to the Tigers by number 24, Maximo Juco. Wonderful display of skill by Messias. Ball won back by the Broncos. Pass from number blocked by the Queensborough defense. Broncos win back the ball. It's pretty interesting to see the way the Tigers have started up, playing a lot slower than they did in the first half.
This feels like a game where one goal will win it.
I think it's probably what's gonna happen. Hopefully we don't see a tie game towards the end. It's better to see a team win once and for all. And so for now, the way the second half has started, it seems it's gonna be the Broncos, because they've had possession of most of the first 4 minutes. Free kick, lovely free kick. Foul call, number 19 of the Broncos.
Chance for the Broncos here. Almost put it in.
You see the Broncos trying to go through Maximo Juco because most of the forwards have a size advantage against him. Chance by William Lowe.
Oh, such a good chance, and the goalie is down. Oh, the goalie in pain. Knee injury.
That was an extremely
Painful knee injury.
painful injury, but also a downplay by the goalie to rush out like that.
That may have been the best Tiger chance so far because the goalie was so far out.
I think when the goalie was so far out, was almost holding onto one of the players' legs, so to Pipperton's leg. So that's why we saw a card given to Pipperton over there, because he tried to kick the ball even when he knows the goalie was holding onto his legs, and things like that led to season-ending injuries for a player.
Especially the goalie. Of all the players to have injured for the Bronx. And the Tigers have been the team with more chances, but as of now, it's scoreless.
So far, second half starting out fairly. Both teams were getting possession of the ball. You see the Tigers splitting the ball on the ground, trying to move slowly, not like they did in the first half, rushing it.
Nice pass. Chance for Juka. Another good chance. Oh.
Wasted by Ivan Mikuta, but wonderful chance for the Tigers.
Such a good chance.
I think the Tigers need to take advantage of plays like this. That's the same problem they have in the first half. What do you think, Dave?
Absolutely. They've already had 2 great chances. What would you say the possession is? About 65-35 for the Tigers?
Really, right now I would say it's about a 60-40 to the Tigers, because we've also seen a couple of pushes from the Broncos, but just that they haven't been able to get down to the Queensborough side of goal. Well, you've seen them try to create offense, but the Tigers have an excellent defense, and they've consistently stopped the ball.
Maybe if they could have the Broncos over pursue on defense, and then they get a good scoring chance that way, because this offensive play seems a little different than most others.
The Broncos are playing strictly defense right now, because I've seen the Tigers have had chances. Free kick won by the Tigers. Let's see if the Tigers take advantage of this like they did in other set pieces in the first half. Slam around to taken by Ivan Mikuda, number 11, on second season.
High up there.
Corner kick. Queensborough, we're going to try to take Tigers. We're going to try to take a quick one. Broncos offense there to stop the play. Nice corner kick, very even a nice save, better save. Broncos push forward. Let's see if the Tigers can stop this. It's in the second shot on goal.
That may have been their best chance.
The best chance the whole game, but if Queensborough Tigers give them more chances like that.
Smart play by Kapuczynski. He was about to make a pass to Maximo Gilka, and he noticed number 8 for the Broncos was there and decided not to make that pass. That could have led to a goal.
I think if the Queensborough the Tigers give the Broncos more chances like they just did, the Tigers might slip one in. From Messias out, we see Queensborough trying to run a play through number 28, Giovanni Parkinson. Throwing by Maximo Juka.
Under 35 minutes to play now. Now, do you think they could try to throw it into whoever is at midfield and then try to set it up from there instead of typically just throwing it in front of the net and letting?
I think that'll probably be an excellent idea, but when you're outside of game, you notice these things. When you're in the game and under pressure, you're basically just trying to get it into goal. But it'd be nice if they tried something like that.
Try something else, because these plays haven't been working.
Just one defender, and smart idea by Captain Rowe Stewart to pass back to the goalie. Ivan Mikuda with the ball, brought down. As I said before, the referee has to take control of the game either way because you can see him doing that right now.
More whistles being blown in this half.
He's giving out 2 cards already. Nice chance to the Tigers.
Players yell out instructions at each other. Game continues, under 33 minutes to play. Scoreless tie. Lovo.
Constantly mentioned his name in the first half, but we see they've tried their best to shut him down the second half. Referee doing his best to control really the Broncos are playing right now. Free kick to be taken by number 1 of the Broncos, Christian Morales.
Oh, a goal!
And one slipped in by the Bronx Family College Broncos.
Can you imagine if that's the only goal of the game?
I won't be surprised if that's the only goal of the game because, as I said before, if Queensborough didn't shut them down, I didn't put those goals in, they're going to give up one.
Kapuczynski had it go right through his hands, almost like the English goaltender in the World Cup.
It's an excellent example where right now we saw a very costly mistake by the Tigers, and it's cost them one.
And dropped and put right in the back of the net. But he's got to shake it off now, got to move on. And now the Tigers offense has to pick him up. He's been great all season. Need a goal to tie in the next 31 minutes. Still thinking about it, his hands on his head. Now the Tigers offense may go all out, right?
I think right now there's nothing like a safe play, trying to protect home field.
Next 5 minutes are going to be very important for the Broncos. Make sure they don't give up that lead. Whistle is blown.
I think the linesmen decide if you get a yellow card or not, and the officials, not the players. Another set piece to the Broncos. Let's see if what they could do with this. The last set piece, they were able to score a goal. The Queensborough defense doesn't tighten up. They could put another one in. I think it'd be nice for the coach, the Queensborough coach, make some changes right now. What do you think?
I'm not sure. Not really sure. Need to make sure they don't give that one up, and they don't.
I think right now we tend to bring in some of the guys who have put in some work in offense, bring back Messias into the game.
Zef Kabashi can't take out the Broncos, who are playing great defense.
They could also
Under 30 minutes left to play in the game. Broncos leading the Tigers 1-0.
excellent defense from the Broncos since they scored the first goal.
Deep kick. Oh!
Nice kick from Umodu.
What a save. I mean, he had to time that perfectly.
It was almost from the same position as got his goal in the last game. And let's see if Queensborough could take advantage of this set piece. Corner kick to be taken. And number 27, Lovo.
Got a fingertip on it, and that was basically it. And then that one goes over.
I'd like to see him take advantage of one of his plays before they lose control of this game as time winds down.
Two very close chances there.
Both to Umodu.
What a save that was. Couldn't have aimed it much better, especially from that deep, and nothing you can do when a goalie makes a save like that.
I think we've seen, even though it's been a pretty good play from Queensborough offense, they were unable to get one in, but even the only goal by the Bronx Broncos, they got really lucky on that. I think Queensborough has had the better chances, and I'd like to see them create a play.
That's the thing, the Broncos haven't had as many chances, haven't been as aggressive, and yet they're the team winning. And that's really all that matters. It's not how many chances you have, it's how many goals you put in the back of the net.
I think Queensborough have had the chances, but they haven't taken advantage of it.
Absolutely.
It's not only a matter of taking advantage of it, it's a matter of being able to create plays. Good Jackson there by number 14 of the Broncos. But the referee didn't fall for it. So the players getting aggressive. nice to see the referee take control.
This has got to be a card as a near fight breaks out.
Another bad show of sportsmanship by the Broncos.
It's number 14, I believe.
Number 14, we almost faked one over there.
He can't believe it. They have to remain composed. Final 27 minutes and 14 seconds. They're the winning team. Here's a chance now. So close. You're really going to see them lose their composure if they give up a goal right now.
I think, as I said before, it would be better if we see some changes from the Tigers side. I think we're going to see one. Macias coming back in with Giovanni Parkinson.
Try to jumpstart the offense.
I can also see the coach bringing Ramtulai Popal, who was contributed excellently on offense.
Do you think Bronx is going to get conservative here, leading with 26 minutes to go?
I think they pretty much have no choice because no matter how much of a lead they have, it's not a safe one. But the Tigers still pushing forward. Maximo Juco played a pretty excellent game.
It would be devastating if Bronx scored again. That would put the game out of reach for all intents and purposes.
Necessarily doesn't put the game out of reach, but
I don't think Queensborough would score 2 goals in 25 minutes after being shut out for the first 65 minutes.
It's true, but it did be nice to see Tigers just push harder. They have had the most chances, but they really haven't been able to finish it.
They're pushing hard. They're doing everything right except scoring.
Well, they start off well, get to the middle of it. It's not complete until you're able to finish it, and that's the problem they've had. They put up a couple of good plays, but they have to be creative once they get to the goal, once they get to the box, and try to put one past the goalie.
And Bronx has given up 2 goals in each of their games, or 3 goals, I believe. They actually gave up 3 to Dutchess in their last game. They did shut out Orange County Community College in their first game of the year. "24.5 minutes to go, 1-0 Bronx. Good play being set up. Macias. But Bronx will take it. Nice clear out kick. Kicks that one out.
Elbow to the eye of Ivan Mikuda.
That seems to be happening a lot, just a throw in and it goes out just a second later.
And they should probably take one of your plays, straight back to the midfield and try to do something with it.
Oh, bad kick. Here's a chance. But no.
Quickly kicked out.
That was a chance, and now the throw-in trying to catch Bronx sleeping. That's the 3rd or 4th time that's happened where they try to catch Bronx off guard and it never works.
Long throw in. I'm going to. I think we're going to see a difference in this game. As Papal and Messias have come on, they had a different style to the game. Tigers put the ball on ground, try to go forward gently, slowly.
Still have time, 22 minutes to play.
Let's see if they try to tie this up and take it to overtime, or they try to win this in the last few minutes of the game. Or it's going to be a Broncos win.
Now a Tiger down momentarily, gets back up. May have been a handball.
They were 2-1 on Ivan Mukuda. That was an excellent call by the referee.
Tigers will have a chance now. And, oh, what a save.
What a save. We've seen some wonderful free kicks today from Amadou Sueno, who was at 4 of Queensborough 8 attempts on goal.
Thought about throwing it to Maximo Juca, decided against it, threw it to the other side, set up the play from that way. Oh, bad pass.
Talia makes a good plays in defense.
Corner kick. Goal!
And the second goal by the Bronx Broncos.
2-0 Broncos. That matches the season high in goals that Damian Kapuczynski's given up with 2. He gave up 2 against Bunker Hill, 2 against Suffolk, and now 2 against the Broncos. And with 20 minutes and 22 seconds remaining, Queensborough trails 2-0. What do you think of how that goal was set up, Yemi?
I think it was wonderfully set up. I think that was I think the Tigers should try to add that to their playbook and use it in one of the next games, because that was wonderfully set up. Queensborough is slowly running out of time. Hopefully they could put a play in.
Well, the Broncos have made the most of their chances, although there haven't been as many.
But they were able to put 2 in. And who knows, they might add, by the way they're going, we're going to see a couple more from them. Because the Tigers right now are beginning to play like they have no control over this game.
And they don't. The Broncos have been dictating to the Tigers the last few minutes. Well, remember in the first game of the year, the Tigers scored 2 goals in a 38-second span. They could show you some of that here. And that's off.
This is the first time we've seen a coach take out Amadou Sueno.
Now, if you're down by 2 with 18:40 to go, how do you try to think? Do you say we're going to try to score a goal once every 9 minutes?
I think basically you try to get a goal in, and if you have a good offensive player who could take advantage of it, try to get a penalty in, because they've been extremely. You could take advantage of the Bronx Community College defenders being extremely aggressive and try to see if you get a penalty kick in.
And that one goes over the fence.
That's the second ball that's gone over the fence today.
Under 18 minutes to go now, 2-0 Bronx.
The weather getting a bit colder. Or do you think that's better what's affecting the leg of the Queensborough Tigers? I don't know.
The other day, while in the rain.
It's interesting to see how they recover from this one, or
Maybe they should try doing a rain dance.
I think that'll be a more better show than the way they're playing right now.
Well, they've had chances, though.
They've had chances, but they basically lost control of the game after the first goal. So if you're a team who wants to win games, you have to be able to bounce back.
And they had a great chance to tie it. Sawayna had that almost goal, and the goalie just made a great save. And that's the second time. I mean, the goalie comes really far out.
If it's a very experienced, good team, this would take advantage of plays like that, because when the goalie rushes out and leaves just one or two defenders back, you should be able to like put one over them or just slide one in.
And you have to say the Bronco goalie doesn't play it close to the vest. He'll come out and try to make something happen. And he hasn't given up a goal yet, so. And he also shut out Orange County Community College. You can come out like that when you don't give up goals. You come out and you give up one, and the coach may have a talk with you. And you almost gave up one there, but.
Wonderful defense over there by the Broncos. I think it's been all Broncos the second half. It's about a 75-25 possession, even though we've seen some chances by the Tigers, but haven't taken any advantage of it. I think by now, just 60 minutes to the end of the game, I'll say this game is already won by the Broncos. Because the Tigers don't look like they're going to make any comeback anytime soon.
Whistle blown again.
Across the line.
And that's a mistake that shouldn't happen. I mean, you're just trying to milk the clock. You have a 2-goal lead, 16 minutes to go, and then you step over the line. Hopefully the Tigers can take advantage, cut the lead in half. Remember the first game we did this year, Holyoke was down 2-0. And we were saying, well, this looks over, and they put in a goal with 5 minutes to go. And they just ran out of time.
They ran out of time, but you know, the Tigers had 15 minutes to
look
go.
at that one. That nearly went out. It was overthrown.
The Tigers had 15 minutes to go.
Both Tiger losses this year have been by a score of 2-0. I think I feel a few raindrops starting to come down. I thought I felt one or two. Did you, Yami?
Yeah, I felt a couple of raindrops. And hopefully it doesn't get pretty heavy.
14:22 to go. Stop momentarily. And here's a chance. Not supposed to rain today. Broncos can't believe these whistles are going against them.
With a weather that's quite unpredictable, you know, no one knows what's going to happen. And I feel a couple of more raindrops. And I think as the rain comes down, so that the Tigers get more chance on goal. So maybe the other rain man, what would I say?
Hey, I said they have to do a rain dance. Maybe somebody heard me. Got the rain, now you need the goals. And there's a chance. Macias. Good defense.
See Queensborough made a substitution with Dwayne Nutt and Joan Pinto Franco in the game now for the Tigers.
And now some visible raindrops are coming down.
Game continues, time winds down. The Tigers try to set up for a set piece. Wonderful free kick, but another save by the goalie.
Good shot, better save. 12:45 to go, 2-0 Broncos. Broncos trying to make it 3-0.
See some questionable calls here by the referee. The rain slowly pouring down.
Yeah, rain picking up a little more consistently now. Tigers need 2 goals in the final 12 minutes to send it to overtime. Handball. No hand of God there, they noticed it.
Let's see if Queensborough Tigers to take advantage in the last 12 minutes of the game.
And that one is flipped out.
Throw into the Broncos. The rain slowly pouring down.
Macias is coming out.
Macias and them to like come out. We see Mac Burrick in his first season come in, and Giovanni Parkinson, his first season come in.
That one looked bad. Not the first Bronco injury today.
Let's see if the
Number 10,
clock will be stopped.
It's an ankle injury for number 10. Yellow card.
Yellow card for faking one. I think that was a pretty good call by the referee. Yellow card to Renato Lazo.
I have to say, I think it was real. Because I was right there. I mean, it was cut off.
It was cut off, boy. Even though you were cut off, your knee, your protection doesn't just come off like that. Something has to happen, and
I'd be surprised up by 2 goals if he's down on the ground instead of playing defense.
hey, Queensborough have a set piece is trying to kill time. Who knows? Just the time wind down when they have 1-1 already. So.
I think the rain has stopped for the moment.
Yeah.
Just slowing down a bit. $10:16 to go, 2-0 Bronx.
Set piece to the Tigers. Nice to see if some men go in and try to get some heads in.
Blocked.
Poor free kick.
Here's a chance. Ten-minute mark. Sprawls out and makes the save.
We've seen a couple of excellent saves today from the goalkeeper. From the goalkeeper Meldrick Baraga. Even with the Bronx Broncos, it goes up. The coach still pushing them to go for more.
You don't want to lose that, very aggressive mindset. 9 minutes, 15 seconds to play, 2-0 Bronx lead.
You see number 6, Jarris takes a quick. Penalty won by the Tigers.
This might be another card.
That's supposed to be a red card because a card was already given to number 10, Renato Lazo. Should be given another card and be sent out of this game right now. Last time, Macias was sent to take the last penalty who received the first match. Let's see who'll be taking this one. It's going to be Ivan Makuda in the second season. The referee, the players are trying to explain themselves to the referee.
This is such a good chance. You need 2 goals in less than 9 minutes. Probably won't have a better chance than this.
Hopefully Ivan Makuda was this one past the goalie penalty.
Cut the lead in half. Goal!
One to the Queensborough Tigers. As time winds down, let's see if they're able to put one in.
No time to celebrate. Huh. No high fives or handshakes. Just get back on defense. Cut the lead in half. This should be a wild 9 minutes. Right, Yemi?
See confusion of the Tigers.
Going to see the toughest Tiger defense probably of the whole season. Oh!
Hey! That was a fake one. 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 That was definitely a fake one.
Oh, no fight. Did Parkinson trip him?
Parkinson didn't trip him. That's supposed to be a red card to the goalie right there. That was definitely a fake one. That was definitely a fake one. That was definitely a fake one. That's definitely supposed to be a card to the goalie because Parkinson did nothing to him.
And what do you do if there's a card to the goalie at this point?
Take him out of the game. One of the players take his position. It's been done in professional soccer games. It's something that could be done. We could clearly see he's fake. You could clearly see he's faking that one.
That's a card, ref. You gotta be kidding.
No card.
Referee just gonna let that go.
I guess he doesn't want to decide the game like that. You don't want to pull the goalie. Are you surprised there's no card?
I'm extremely surprised there's no card. I'm more surprised if the goalie is still in this game right now because that was clearly fake. Just fell on the ground on himself.
.7:45 to go, 2-1 Broncos lead. Trying to hold on. Starve off a furious rally.
That was clearly thrown on the line. The referee ignored that.
Oh, ankle twist from the Bronco. Oh, you can see his ankle twist from here.
The tie was clearly a foolish mistake by the Bronco.
That one wasn't a fake injury.
It wasn't a fake injury.
Oh, not at all.
He was trying to make a twist and he ran into the tiger nut. That was.
Oh, but his ankle twisted. You could see it from, I don't know. How far away do you think we are?
I know his ankle twisted, but he tried to make a turn around.
But it didn't just twist. It went the wrong way.
Listen to love. We said the clock stopped to love this second half.
7:07 to go. Are you going to be able to handle the ending, Yemi?
I really don't think I could be able to handle this. Hopefully And that's the way I'm planning it in my head right now.
Trying not to have a panic attack.
Trying not to. I think the Tigers still have a chance. I strongly believe the Tigers still have a chance to win this one. It's the tightest one and to win this one. But if they tie it to be excellent, it goes into overtime, and let's see what's going to happen.
Seven minutes to go. Tigers pushing it. A lot of players have been hitting the ground today. There's another. .6:28 to play. Now down to 6:11. Hopefully the offense can make something happen. Under 6 minutes to play.
Chance for the Tigers.
There was a chance. 5 minutes, 50 seconds to play. To be honest, the Broncos should probably just stall here, right? Keep it on the ground. Well,
you see them basically just trying to kill time and trying to waste some time.
Well, no, they're not. Now they're going for another score. Oh, and Kapuczynski's really far out. They're going to put that in. Oh,
nice
great
defense
play
by Steve O'Farnell. Excellent defense by Steve O'Farnell.
That would have been the game. Queensborough wasn't going to score 2 goals in 5 minutes.
Now, Steve O'Farnell is a very experienced player in his second season. He's also the team's co-captain and second captain.
Kapuczynski got away with one because he was really far out.
That was clearly a goal kick because they need to go to his hands. A touch.
Bronx trying to put it out of reach with an insurance goal. And that goes out. 4:10 to play. Kapuczynski holds on to that one. And everybody was right by the net. I mean, if one of the Tigers released, I've been able to get behind them. Here's a chance. Sawena. So close to tying with under 4 minutes to play. For a moment from this angle, it looked like it was in the back of the net.
Yeah. Was in the back of the net, not in. No, I think this is about over right about now.
Still 3:25 left to play.
But the way things are looking for the Tigers.
Last year they had a game where they were down 2-1 and they tied it late, very late in the game with a kick. Penalty kick. Ooh.
I don't think there's any referee who's going to give up 2 penalty kicks in a college game.
Doesn't seem like it, and that goes out. Under 3 minutes to play. Just stalling. Just gonna give it to each other.
Stop the clock.
2.5 to play.
Game's almost over.
Fall back, Brown.
The Tigers running out of time.
Now hoping to set something up. Some of the Broncos are pretty far back. Have to go now. 2 minutes to play.
And ball. Tigers moving extremely fast.
Here's a chance. $105 seconds to play.
As I said, this one is about over now.
Should be interesting post-game handshakes. Bronx trying to put it out of reach. 125 to play.
It basically just, right now they're not even going for goal, just trying to kill some time.
Which makes sense. Couldn't they just give it to the goalie and have him hold it for the rest of the game? Clock stops, 1:12 to play. Now a chance for the Tigers.
To the Broncos,
1
taking
minute
as
to
much
play.
time as they could.
And now a chance to put it out of reach. Goal! 3-1, and that puts it out of reach. Heartbreaking loss. Complete heartbreak city for the Tigers. 3-1, and the celebration begins for Bronx. With 50 seconds to go. This has been the worst defensive game of the year, the first time the Tigers have given up 3 goals in a game.
I think with the way the second half started, it was, I wouldn't say it wasn't expected, but it looked like they were going to give up more, but.
So much for the Tigers, so much for the Broncos being conservative. They had the insurance goal, and this was 0-0 at halftime, and then you have 4 combined goals. This has been the highest scoring Tiger game of the year. Combined 4 goals. 30 seconds to play. And we'll begin the sign-off with 20 seconds to go. Tigers are going to drop this one to the Bronx Broncos 3-1. QCC students David Russell and with the play-by-play Yemi Osibogan. Down to 5, 4, 3. Bronx will beat Queensborough 3-1.
Try my best not to curse that good. That stuff got me mad, man. Especially when you want to play. Like, shit. I can watch the basketball. Yeah, you know how to play basketball. That's it. It's just deep.